My back is killing me, y'all. Oh boy, I look like trash. Just be like that sometimes, y'all. It just be like that. It be like that. Come on, this ain't what I want. Why is it doing that? No, I don't want that. Don't want to manage nothing. Hey y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Happy Friday, Samantha. Hello, V Shell. Is it bad, bad, bad? I'm sorry, y'all. I am so tired. Listen, I'm so tired. My whole body hurts. Why is this mouse not working? I went and did my grocery shopping for the elderly, and I bought $237 worth of meat. I know it don't seem like a lot, but if you'd have seen the packs of meat I got, I just know how to shop. It took me 2 hours and 10 minutes to bag up all the meat. 2 hours and 10 minutes, Samantha. My back hurts so bad. Not only have I just been at work since 8 o'clock, I wake up at 4 o'clock now in the morning. I used to wake up at 5. I wake up at 4 o'clock now in the morning to answer all the emails and text messages from the children's teachers. I homeschool. I mean, the children's teachers. The people's children I homeschool. I answer the messages from the teachers, get that started. And it's just not like a one message thing. No, 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 no. Each child has 7 teachers, so this is a all day long thing. The messages I'm responding to are the ones from the night before because homeschool teachers, they rock and roll till 8 o'clock at night. See, that's what y'all don't know. I have a big heart, but I'm wearing very, very, very thin. Hey, Leah, I am. What is wrong with my mouse? I'm not. I don't want to lie to nobody. I am wearing very thin. What? I am wearing very thin. I don't want to lie to nobody. So anyway, so I've been up since. I want to use the mouse. So I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, talking to the teachers at a homeschool with the children. 7 times 6, and imagine they just don't reach out once. This is all day long till 8 o'clock at night. So that's why you guys see I'll be on here and I'll be trying to go through messages and children and just all that crap. Then I did the work thing. Then I went straight to the meat store after work, and let me tell you something. I ran through that store so fast. I was just like, just putting it in there, putting it. I didn't care if it was steak. Like I didn't even care what it cost. Just put it in there. I was so tired when I got home. Don't even judge me. I cleared out a whole area on the floor. I have a very meticulous back here in the YouTube room. I'm very meticulous. It's very clean. I cleared out the whole area. I went and got some when I was out. Some what are them called? Tablecloths, I guess you would say. I laid all that down, and I said I had to sit on the ground and bag the meat. That's how bad my body's hurting. I don't want to lie to nobody. And not like I just had it on the floor and nothing like that. I had tons of plastic. I plasticked everything off. Very clean, sanitary situation. But my back hurts so freaking bad, you guys. Hey, Ocean. Keep this live short and go get some rest. Yes, Samantha, my my back burns like fire. I mean, I can't. Whew, it burns so bad. I don't even know what hurts more at this point, my feet or my back. And I've never really had a lot of back issues, but lately I can tell my age is kept catching up to me, and I have poor posture. And yeah, it's just going downhill fast. So I've held in there for a nice amount of time, but I'm actually starting to fall apart a little bit now, y'all. I don't want to lie to nobody. I know you probably want me to lie, but I'm not going to lie. What is wrong with the laptop? I don't know what's going on. It's spinning. No, it ain't spinning. Now I gotta use my hands. I don't want to use my hands. It's been a rough day. I know something better not be wrong with this laptop. It's sure seeming like it. And I was just gonna buy another one yesterday. I'm like, no, girl, you don't need it. It's acting like it's wet. What is? We love watching you, but we want you to take care of yourself. I hope your day was still good, love. We're getting more snow right now. It was good. Oh, let me tell you something. The other day, D, I had such a bad day at work. I was getting ready to quit. And listen, I am not no quitter, y'all. I'm really not. I know it seems a little iffy right now. I don't know what went wrong. From the minute I went there, I made myself look bad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. And I had the nerve to get an attitude. And when I get an attitude, y'all, you know I'm already old. And something you do when you get older, I don't know what it is, but everything here tightens up in some weird way. And when I get frustrated, my face does, and you can tell because I got the actual getting older line, so you can tell when I'm perturbed. It's not like I just make a little face and I got the smooth, like I already got the angry lines coming in. Hey, Richard, what do you think about Warlords Live? And I had to go back and watch it. I was watching it, and then guess who started calling me? So I had to go. Yeah, I went back. Listen, I started to type in, but I didn't even get to finish typing. I don't even know what to think at this point, hun. I just don't even know what to freaking think. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't. I haven't know. Usually I try to find a credible answer, and I'm not scared to research. And I'll stay up all hours of the night doing it, and I do this every night, and I cannot come up with a plausible. I can't say yes, this is what I think is happening, and I can't do that. So I don't even know. I'm overwhelmed. I know it's some funny business going on. Him and snow, and that never happens here. Really, Richard? Is it bad? So let me tell you, D. So let me tell you. So I go to work, and everything started out ugly. Here I am, supposed to be this lady with all this management experience. I'm at the new job, right? I'm still in training. I haven't even, I think I've been there just turned a month. But for myself, I have high expectations, and as would everybody else. And I'm doing a superb job. My customer service always up to par. That's one thing we ain't never got to worry about. Now, me choking you out, yeah, I don't know. But, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. But I don't know what went wrong, D. From the minute I got there to the minute, I don't want to say all day that was a lie. 2 hours strong. Every position I was put in, I didn't even know how to do it. Can't make this up. Every position they put me in at work, I was failing every last one of them. The third F up, the manager happened to walk by me, and I was just being so honest. I'm like, listen, you might want to, send someone else, to come do this. I said, because it's just not. She's like, no, no, I gotta cut the cord. That's the thing I see. They talk like me now. She's like, no, 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 I gotta cut the cord. And I'm like, oh, it's really going downhill now. Like, forgot how to run the computer system. Everything, D. I ain't even making this up. Hey, they shut down the roads and everything else. I heard about that. yeah, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I heard they were going to be shutting down some roads. I don't, I don't know if I went too hard on myself or what. At one point, I even like kind of snapped at one of the coworkers because I'm like, listen, I did it right, leave me alone. I didn't say leave me alone, but at that present point in time where I was just trying to focus so much because everything was just a total f up to this point. I don't need don't talk in my ear. I don't. It's like I'm tuning out everything around me because I'm not finna sit here and embarrass myself no more. Either I'm gonna get it together, or see, this is one thing about me. Either I can do it or I can't. And there ain't no in between. I don't give myself grace. I don't know why I don't. Yes, I don't give myself like I'll give someone else grace. I don't give myself any grace at all. I'm real hard on myself, and I'm telling you. And then this how I knew it was ugly when the one manager that liked me so much, when they hired me, I could just see the disappointment. Like I said, because you can tell it in my face. You know what I mean? I feel my lips tight. I know I got the ugly pissed off face. I know it, D. And after I've been there for 2 hours, he was like, "Hey, do you want to go to lunch?" And I knew automatically. I said, "Oh, this no, I got an attitude. He knows I'm total trash right now." Took the lunch, came back. It was still a little iffy. I don't want to lie to nobody. It's like sometimes I ill the game. I ill the game and I outdo everyone around me. But there's sometimes I don't know. It's like my memory's getting a little foggy. It's like I can just tell that I'm getting older, and it just is what it is. It just really is what it is. You know, because when you get older, your memory does start doing fuzzy things, and just when you were young and you could just get in there and and you were just it from the beginning. I just noticed it's a little bit harder now. So that's a little frustrating to me. That's a little frustrating. You just have a day that's off, a lot of them. I just noticed a lot that I'm just not as fast as I used to be. It just is what it is. It's the reality we don't want to face. But I think the reason why I'm realizing it is because it's all happening at once. You know what I mean? So to the point where it's noticeable, and I'm like, man, what the is going on here? Is this what we're doing? Is this how it works out? I don't know. I just don't remember signing up for this. The reality of nobody, it's a blessing to get old, okay? Let's not say that. It's definitely a blessing to get old. But to realize that your performance, even at my best day, even though it might be better than someone else's in my age group, is still not what I'm accustomed to for myself. So yeah, I don't like that crap. I don't like that. Yeah, Miss D, I don't like that. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Don't seem right. Did you notice that? Are you at that point in your life where you're noticing, or have you noticed, that you're different? And I don't want to say different, but you know what I mean. That's my fear. I'm starting a new job soon, and I need to be on point. Man, listen, D, it's a harsh reality. It's a harsh reality that you're just not as sharp as you used to be. You can be good at what you do and whatever it is, but you're definitely not as sharp as you used to be. So, if you hear me say all the time that I got these elderly people I work with, and I will stop doing my job to run around and do their job. And they're working like part time, couple hours a day, not even part time. One's working one out 5 hours a week, something like that. And I'm talking about people 67, 68, people that can barely even walk. And I'm running around doing their work, and the harsh reality is I'm becoming one of them. You know, regardless what black backflip I can do, whatever. I'm closer to being one of them than I am the younger breed. That is, as much as I'm moving circles, they're really moving circles around me. Not yet, but it's coming. Deep girl. Hey JC. Hey honey bunny. I love you, sweetie. I hope everything's been good with you. Happy New Year's if I didn't get to tell you. JC, you will be going through this once yeah. This will be you soon. I know you're not, oh, I got a long time. Well, I said that too, and here I am. Dude, I just don't know. Oh my gosh, I just don't know. And then it got me wondering, do I have what's that called? Is this dementia setting in? Alzheimer's? Like what's going on here? Like it's happening kind of fast. You're still the truth and so wise beyond your years. Well, them years are catching up with Granny. Them years are definitely catching up with Granny. Definitely. Definitely. I appreciate that and I love you all day long, but the reality is Granny is an older woman. And it is catching up with me. You know, just because I can put it on and look good. Or do I don't want to say doable. That was the wrong word. Definitely the wrong word. Or I can make it look doable. I'm still. Y'all starting it? I wasn't ready. Where's the vampire at? Why ain't he came yet? I'm out there looking for aliens. I'm looking for all this stuff in the sky. And can't no vampire come, just a little, I'm outside with my arm up. He ain't even got to do much. Like, stop me now right at this age. If I got to go out at this age and stay this age the rest of my life, I'm a little bit mad at it, but in the same breath, okay, I wish you would have came sooner, but here we are, what we waiting on. JC, I've been talking about this vampire for a whole year now. He ain't came yet. So if that's your people, reach out to him. Hey, listen. Because one thing about it, I'm scared. I don't want to go to heaven. I believe in karma, D. I'm going to keep it real. I've hurt, harmed. I've done a lot to others. I don't want to lie to nobody. I don't think I'm going to go to heaven in my sleep. No, I don't. I'm not I don't try to talk things into existence or whatever it is. I'm more of a factual person. I do smoke. I do, well, I don't do nothing else. I don't want to even pretend. But I have had a hard life, and I have been a crook in society. Even though I've done a lot of good, there's a whole nother side to me. That has, yeah, I go buy you school clothes, but I apply pressure, and you ain't sleeping in tonight type woman. So, but yeah, I definitely don't think I'm going out while I'm asleep. So if I gotta take the vampire route, I'm I gotta sleep with my shirt off. What I gotta do? What I gotta do? Because I'm a little scared to go to heaven because I don't think it's gonna happen peacefully. So hey, hey Quentin. You got to think about it, JC. Right? You got to think about it. I done smoked cigarettes. I done others for years. You know what I'm saying? Do I want to suffer and feel pain and whatever, or do I want to live, with vampires? I think it's a no-brainer. Hey, Curtis. Happy Friday, guys. But let's think about it. Let's weigh out the odds. Old, suffering, sick. That's the reality. Even if, let's say, best case scenario, I never get sick, which I doubt. But, let's just say, I'm going to be old and suffering. So it's still, vampire meat. Curtis, I'm waiting on the vamps to come to get Granny, because I decided if I got to go out at this age for the rest of my life, that is what I'm doing. Hey, MB. Vampire me. What we doing? I'm outside all night long looking at the drones. Like, do you need any more invitation? Well, what we doing? It's Good Friday. I'm about to watch a Wheel of Fortune with my girlfriend. Okay, okay. Yeah, Ocean Breeze, let's think. You go to heaven painfully old and suffering, or vamp life? What are you picking? You ain't got to be a vamp just because I am. I'm just telling you what I choose. I'm not changing my answer. You do whatever you want to do. Got me thinking, Granny. I'm just saying. You got to think about it. You got to think about the reality is what it is. And I got like some genetic stuff going on, and it's already it's happening. We're in the beginning phases of it happening. And last night, D, I was laying there and I'm like, whew, these pains were intense. Whew, whew. Then I'm sitting here thinking about the ending pains that my father had. I'm like, vampire me. But yeah, I've been having like these really bad stomach pain for like 3 days. Nonstop, all throughout the day. Where it kind of startles me. And I get up and I move because I'm like, boy, is something about to stop working in there. Like I'm feeling things that I haven't felt in my body. So to feel these things, it's red flagging me. Like, hey, something. I'm definitely not getting. It's getting better from it. I'm gonna let you know that. Have you heard from Dallas, Bronx? Her favorite runaway. I've heard from Dallas and Bronx. Eat aloe vera gel for stomach. I do that. That's what I don't understand. If you see how freaking healthy I eat. Only thing I do, which I don't want to say only, is the Newports, and that's enough. Trust me. But no, I just have health issues. That's it's happening. It's happening. Thank you, Wade. Thank you, Honey Bun. Say it loud. I'm alive and I'm proud. Golden age. We all good. We ain't all good. We ain't all good. My stomach pain's definitely getting. I don't know if you know, Wade, but I got something going on with my organs. One of my organs, and I don't know if you remember way back when I first started this journey, that you guys are aware of. I've been doing monthly blood tests for I don't know how long. I go to the doctor more than what you think. The dentist 3 times a month. I mean, every 3 months. I really spent a lot of time at the doctor's. And prior to this, I went and did a surgery in May, a triple surgery. I was getting things checked to see if genetically anything was going on. And I got the whole body work over. Well, we missed 2 things. Things we didn't even think we had to check. And pow, here we go. So, with that being said, I went and got blood work one day and counts were way off in blood work. And yes, I still have to go get further testing and whatever it is. But the reality is, it's a genetic thing for me. It is what it is. I'm 62, things are different. Suck it. I know. That's what I say. So, well, that's why. I'm thinking if the vampire were to come bite me now, we just put all this to a stop. We ain't got to worry about none of it, and life will go on. And I will just be that. And I'm not a creepster where I just want to be a vampire. And, I'm not into black magic, nothing like that. I am a religious young lady. But if I have to choose from a life of one day what will become a lot of pain and, eternal life, you know, we're just calling it a thing. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, Wade, things are different. Things are different, Wade. Things are different. I was feeling good up until I'm telling you probably I want to say shortly after I had that surgery. My stomach was swelling up and they were blaming it on everything else and like I was pregnant and I'm like I'm listening to the doctors. I'm like, oh, they know what they're talking about. And I guess, the blood work wasn't showing nothing quite then. It was just the little tap on the shoulder to let you know, hey, I'm right here. What we doing? I can run this at any time. So yeah, that's it. Just don't slip up and forget you can be in the sun. Oh, hey Michael. Are insurance claims valid? What do you mean by that, honey bun? What do you mean? As in like medical insurance? Is that what you're talking about? I pay for everything cash. So are you talking about medical insurance? I went to go get insurance today, and I mean not insurance today, insurance this year, and I was going with this one company. I can't make this up. It was a glitch. For some reason, I don't know what the heck was going on. It wouldn't let me take my card. It wouldn't take my card. I only had that card. I'm like, okay, I'll call back the next day. Wouldn't take the card. I'm like, all right. Like it was really random. CRAP. Man, don't you know it never he's hand keying in the card information. Never once took the card. So I didn't even get insurance this year. Oh, I'm so sick with it. Try to get dental insurance from the job, even though they really ain't gonna pay for much. They didn't even set that up for the new job. They were hoping they were under the understanding that because it's a new store, so they don't have insurance or nothing yet. Just because they already have a store, everything has to be done separately. This was supposed to be done before. We won't even go there. Yeah, we won't even go there. But I've been paying for my stuff, so that's nothing new. It's just crazy because when you go to get those type of things and type of surgeries, and it's not like you're paying a $50 copay or you know what I mean. You're paying. You know, and if you know anything about that, most people ain't even if they want to work with you, you better walk in there with a sufficient amount of change if you even want to think about getting put on a payment plan. Hold on, let me get back to the comments, hon. I'm sending things into the future. I'm just wishing you Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Alan. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. But I went and did my grocery shopping today for the old people. I'm one of those old people. One day I hope somebody grocery shops for me, my elderly friends. I didn't get it all. I got the meat. I feel like I was slacking a little bit. I should have been getting side dishes, potatoes. But you guys, my feet and my back was just hurting so freaking bad. I'm like, you know what? I just can't. And then now I'm over here feeling bad. I didn't get their juice. I didn't get no liquids. Even though I'll get it tomorrow, but now I feel bad because I just bagged up meat and sent it over there. Feel kind of, like a savage. Like I just didn't handle that right at all. How's the grands doing? What's the next movie date? They might come this weekend. I don't know. We gotta see. You gotta remember, my grandchildren have a pappy, so and a mama, and they have really good parents. So I don't. What's the word I want to say? I don't burst into their time. The father does a lot with them, and my grandchildren live a very good life. So I don't. You know what I mean? If you got the children at a resort, what am I going to make them come here for? You see? So you're the coolest ever. You got to make it make sense. My children, grandchildren, that's all they know is that lifestyle of resorts and hotels and not hotels. What are them called? We was renting out houses before renting out houses was a thing. To them, that's still fun. To me, you know what I mean? You get to a certain age where them things no longer become fun, but that's what they do. That's their pastime, and they do it a lot. So it's times I want to get them, and they'll be, living their best life, and I'm like, I don't want to invade because that was paid for. That would be unfair for me because I'm not with whatever we're getting ready to do ain't gonna match that. I don't want to take you from here, down here. Is it a Bojangles there, Gigi? I've never heard of one. I went to the supermarket today and spent $106. Oh, that's a good way. Wait, I don't never save no freaking money. I don't know what the heck. When I go to the grocery store, I gotta stop doing it, Wade. I went the other day for myself, right? And I spend the least amount of money on myself. I found myself in the Dollar Tree, okay? Getting garbage bags, little things like that. Somehow, I don't know what happens when I'm in these stores. I'm like, you know what? I know such and such needs a new mop. I know such and such needs this. I know such and such because, I try to help in the community and stuff. And I'll walk out of there spending like $10 on myself. I will end up at every store that you could freaking think of, Wade, that isn't no dollar store, buying everybody else everything else. Just like the other day, I went to look for a ring light, Wade. Didn't even buy the ring light. I bought clothes for somebody else's child because it was cold and I wanted them to have sweatsuits. So I went from $10 to a couple $100, and I do it all the time. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I try to be a bargain hunter, Wade, but every time I go in there, it just clicks in my mind that somebody needs something, and I don't feel like a proper woman if I don't get it. My grandchild just had my first great grandchild. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. I ain't got no great grandbabies yet. I ain't got no great grandbabies. Oh, and I'm a bargain. Yeah, I'm a bargain hunter. I definitely am. I don't like to spend a lot of money. I don't. But on somebody else, I will buy. I will do what's deemed necessary. Hey, Granny, is there any way to message you like email just asking? If not, it's cool. Yeah, it's what is it? foreignblood00@gmail.com. I love it how you always come through for everyone. Yeah, if you see me, budgeting on myself and splurging on everyone else, and I don't splurge, but only thing I do splurge on when I go to buy the children clothes, I'm not going to buy them things they aren't going to wear. I do understand that going to school is about fashion. I'm not stupid. I'm not dressing you up like you're going to the MTV Awards or BET Awards, but, I'm making you feel comfortable. Certain things, if I'm going to buy my own child a pair of $200 shoes, I'm going to buy someone else's child. I'm just going to dress them like I would my child. And that's just one thing I'm not going to skimp on. I'm not going to overdo it, but I'm not going to skimp on it. Because the point of me, I'm not spoiling these children. I'm not trying to buy nobody's affection, but I realize that half these children aren't not going to school because they don't have what they need. They don't have, and not what they need, but in their mind, that's what they need. Children are cruel in school, and if you don't look like everyone else, you're just not going to be part of everyone else, and the children are going to point it out every day. And children already don't want to go to school. Those, you got to remember, I'm not mentoring the good children. I'm mentoring the children that are already in the streets hurting each other. So they're not in school for a reason. So in order to get them to go to school, you have to go a little bit above just I love how chill you were going into the store with your sister, LOL. You always make a great day a greater day. Or the Grammys, huh? That's right. If it costs 300, I will get it for 135. Oh wait, I'm that person. Let me tell you something. So wait, I had to get a new TV for up here, and my son was buying it for me. And I don't know who all knows, but I've been looking for this TV for like 2 or 3 weeks. Because I am so cheap, Wade. Listen. I just ain't going out like no sucker. Maybe in my younger day, whatever it is, but it took me like 2 or 3 weeks. And then he gave me money to get a TV stand, and he was like, "If you need more money, just let me know." I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. We don't do that. I'm getting things that make sense. You know, once upon a time, I bought expensive. This is what I told him. If we were ever to get a house together again, I'll furnish it with the best of the best. But at the age I'm at, I don't need the best of the best. Chances are, whatever I like, if I were to go to heaven tomorrow, you guys don't even like what I like. So you're not even going, you know what I'm saying? Inexpensive, not cheap. Not cheap, smart. You're a legend. The laugh, y'all. Yes, LOL. So listen, so finally, I find this TV. I wanted to get a 70-inch, 75-inch. That's what I wanted, and that's what I wanted. You know me, like the movies, I read and I read and I read. I had 3 weeks to read about these TVs, right? You already know I'm old, I'm going blind. I got like all types of can't hear like I used to. Mind is a little groggy, like everything you could think of. And here I am because I ain't got nothing better to do but educate myself on TVs. So I realized the amount of space that I have, the 75-inch, is just going to really make me go blinder in all reality. But I didn't want to go too small, so I settled for a 68-inch. JC, I got the 68-inch. I wasn't going no smaller. I really don't even need the TV because it's a TV right there. So and I'm thinking about it today. I'm like, you know what? You got to take that TV back. The TV's coming tomorrow in the stand. Only reason I got the TV is because I got the stand. The stand ain't even an expensive stand. So because I got a new stand, I wouldn't buy a new TV. That's how it really worked out, JC. So all today I'm like, girl, you need to cancel that TV. You don't even. So what you do with that TV? Like what are you doing? But I don't know. I don't know. This TV is too heavy for the stand. How I got this, just, yeah. I'm just a rabbit hole. Rabbit hole. I'm down a rabbit hole with these TVs, y'all. I brought my own cable modem and router and just saved $15 off my cable bill. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's good, Wade. Wade, the only thing I got over here is the internet, Big Daddy. I ain't got no cable. Listen, well, I mean, I have all the other bills, but I really don't. Now, okay, I don't even really watch TV. So the fact that I even got, what? The fact that I even got another TV, the whole thing just didn't even. Anyways, so I'm trying to be excited about this dumb purchase I made that I didn't even need. I guess there's nothing. This is how I'm trying to look at it, because the TV's not even gonna fit my car to take back. I would have to pay somebody. Like it's. I don't even know how I got here, but I guess I'm just gonna tell myself that I deserve to buy myself something. I don't know. I never do anything for myself. I don't know. I just feel guilty. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel guilty. I feel guilty buying myself stuff. I don't know. Only the internet here too. No cable or satellite. Yeah, D. I feel really guilty. Really guilty. I just have internet. Bill is under 100 a month. My sister in that part of the house, Wade, she got. I only use internet. Now all that other extra stuff, I don't even use up there. So I told her, when you get that, you're on your own. But her stuff is almost $300. So I don't know what she got. I don't know what she got. That's Listen. We got faxes, man. We got all types of stuff. It's crazy over here. I use antennas too. I never tried antennas. I don't really even watch a lot of TV, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm feeling really guilty that I even went and bought this TV stand. Didn't need it. I could have probably put the money somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is only the YouTube part of the house. I don't know. I could have bought more groceries for people, helped somebody with a light bill. I don't know. I just feel guilty. I feel guilty, guys. I feel guilty. Don't tell anybody. I feel guilty. I'm trying to make it a pleasurable moment, but I really feel guilty. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. I feel guilty. I feel guilty. Don't be. I know. I am. I do feel guilty. Cause here's the thing. All these people that I'm trying to help. You think everybody's car is running right? It ain't. Do you think everybody's bills are paid in full? It ain't. Do you think everybody has the groceries they need? They don't. Because if that's the case, if they did, I wouldn't be buying them. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Big heart, hun, but I swear I'm the same. Well, I used to be. Antenna is necessary, lots of channels. Really, Wade? No, wait, I'm not buying nothing else. I already bought the stupid TV, and I'm feeling guilty. Wade, don't, no. No, 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 no. I'm not buying nothing else, Wade. I have went. No. No, no. Don't try to trick me, Wade. Don't try to trick me. Because now you got me, well, what's the antenna? Where's my phone? Let me look. I don't need it, Wade. I don't need it, Wade. All my bills are paid in full. Well, mine are too, but other people's ain't. And that money I spent on that TV could have been helping somebody pay off a light bill, or which I'm still gonna end up doing it anyways, but that just could have been more money. You know what I mean? Ah, I let myself down little bit with it, little bit. Let myself down a little bit. I'm telling you, JC, it don't sit right in my heart. It is really not sitting right in my heart. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm hard on myself. And it's like I expect myself to produce a certain way in a lot of situations. And anything under that, I just feel, I don't know. I don't know. You got to treat yourself sometimes. It gives you the motivation to do more good. Going back to the supermarket. Talk to you later. Talk to you later, Wade. Thank you for the $10, Wade. Drive careful too. Don't be anything like me. That slow driving I do, boy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like that. I don't know why I don't feel like that. I don't know. And that's what I'm trying to tell myself. Cause I'm like, your son was buying you the TV. So what are you complaining about? You know, your son helped you get the stand. Like, even though I could have went, but I don't need it. That's just it. I don't need it. So I don't know. It just seems like wasting money. I don't know. I don't know. No car, Wade? How are you getting there, honey bun? The bus? Wade, you don't have to give me $10 to read your comment. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you, but I'm gonna read your comments regardless. I'm not that type of person where I don't expect anything out of anybody. I just like nice people. But thank you, Wade. I do love you for that. I do love you for that. Do you have like a busing system? Do you Uber? Oh, you live around everything? That's good. That's what I did. I made sure I lived around everything, so if I break down, I can get there because I ain't got nobody to come help me do nothing. I was thinking about that today. I said, "Oh Lord, if this car breaks down, who is going to save you?" There's nothing wrong with my car or nothing like that, but you know things can happen any given day. Boy, every time those lights come on, I'm like, oh, I get them fixed right away, so that way I know if something's wrong. I just, I don't know. I just don't have time for anything extra. I live in the belly of the beast. Oh, okay. So you are definitely in the heart of it all. And then every time I take that stupid car to the shop, because it's a stupid foreign car, ah, ah, I just be, I ain't never just wait. Has anybody ever seen the movie Final Destination? Has anybody ever seen that movie? I know I'm not the only one that it's old, but has anybody seen Final Destination? My life is so Final Destination like. I don't know what is going on with that. Listen, y'all. I cannot make this up. You guys know I try to be the best person can be, and I try to help others the best I can. But it's like the things that happen to me are never cheap, you guys. Just like the water bill. The, this is my what fifth or sixth leak, you guys. $4,000 in 3 weeks of water. Next time I turn this water on, I'm gonna take the phone over there so you guys can hear this water. You'll be like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I come home today. Sister got the water running again. Full blast. Full blast. She went over there to the road, turned the water on. Shh. That ain't even. The water's way louder than that. Wait, they can't get to the leak. They can't find the leak. All they know is it's a main supply valve. I cannot make this up. Wait, I cannot make this up. This man has cut so many holes in the floor in both parts of the house. He's trying to cut through the wall. Wait, you can't even get under the house. I mean, it's just like everything you could think of is just hitting me. And let me tell you something. When I come home and I know that water's been running for 10 hours, do you know how much water you've just sat there? And we knew the leak was bad, okay? Because of the noise. When the water people came knocking on the door, took me out there, which I already know. You know what I mean? But I guess I didn't think it was that bad of a leak. I've seen the numbers, been in my mind. It's got a lot going on. You know, we've been doing this 5 months already. It ain't clicking. It just ain't clicking. When that man said $4,000 and in not even a month, he said that's why I'm here because I got to make sure it ain't nothing to do with a city pipe because nobody should be using that amount of water. And oh my god, I can't. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, honey bun. Listen, I can't. She's lit. Yesterday, let me tell you that I can't make this up. I can't make this up. They gonna turn on the water. It's like it's a fight, a right to power. I don't know what it is. You know, water on for hours, hours, hours. And I'm like, if you're gonna have the water on, you need to do every single thing you need to do. Wash dishes, bathe, wash clothes. No, it's just running hours, hours, hours. And I'm just like, now here's another thing. The noise. I've been hearing this. Every leak we've had has been thousands of dollars worth of bills. So I want you to know the noise Makes me think I'm losing my mind and going crazy. If they turn that water on tonight, it might be a fist fight. It might really be a real full-fledged fist fight. I mean, and my voice ain't even showing how loud it is. And to hear something like that all day, every day for hours. We're talking about 5 months. Yeah, yeah. Listen, D, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I can't sleep. You can't sleep with that type of noise on. The break ain't in the front part of the house. The break is somewhere back here in my part of the house over there and back here. So no matter where I'm at, shh, this is right here. It's the quietest for me. Just because she don't hear it in her room, oh, I hear it in mine. Yeah, I can't even. I have to let you guys hear it next time. It is. She better not turn it on. And just be courteous, okay? Turn it on and turn it off. Just because you can't hear it and you ain't paying for it, it's a gift, Granny. You can't feel guilty. Oh, I feel guilty, Alyssa. I feel really guilty. And I almost cried because that was selfish. And I feel guilty as heck. Alyssa, if my sister turns on that water one more time, I'm telling you. Like the other day, we got into a real loud argument about it. Like I was in her face and I called her the B word. Like it was bad. It was bad. Cause we got to turn the water heater off. It's a lot about the fuse box. Just so we don't have to turn around and buy another water heater. I mean, it's just the leak is so bad where you turn. Let's just say, well, I don't know if you ever done it, but if you turned your water off by the road for any reason, you still have a little bit of water in your pipes. We ain't got nothing in our pipes. She goes to take a shower, and she don't realize that the water heater. Okay, this is. Let's just say this is a whole pipe system. Okay, this is a whole pipe system, guys. Let's say there's a leak so bad here where you're running out $4,000 worth of water in 3 weeks. Okay, in order for water to heat in a pipe, it kind of has to stand there. It has to sit there. You know what I mean? So the water heater can warm it up. If you have this amount of water, if you have more water coming out of here, so basically the water heater is not heating up the water. There's no way. The leak is too bad. You understand what I'm saying? The leak is bad, 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 bad. So she's like, oh, I need to be able to get to the water heater. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. She's out there acting like I'm keeping her from hot water and whatever it is. And my back here is sinking in the ground and everything. The water leak is so bad. You gotta remember, 5, 6 months of this water leak. She goes up there, she's talking about me on the phone. Listen, Alyssa, I cannot make this up, Alyssa. She's up there talking about me on the phone. Boy, why did I hear her? Why did I hear her? I went up there. She got that little everything's electric up there and runs off the internet. I punch that little code in. What? I came back here. I come back here because I'm a little rowdy. I make noise. She works from home. So this is I can do everything back here I need to do. Yell at the children, argue, whatever I got to do. I can do back here. I want to disrupt her job thing. I went and punched that code in. I'm like, what the you talking about? Now I already have a certain amount of respect for her because she's had the stroke. And so I let her loud talk me a little bit. Things that I don't tolerate from no one. I let her get away with a little bit out of respect, sis, whatever it is. But at the same time, I'm still that. Don't get it? And I think she seen it that day that, yeah, I'm nice as pie. But boy, you catch me in that wrong moment, we will tear this up. Do you hear me? You lucky you had that stroke, sis. You are so lucky. You are so lucky right now. But at the same time, don't disrespect me and don't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm up at, you're waking me up at from 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Go turn on the water. Go do that. Everything you asked me to do, I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it all. Man, don't do that. All because you don't understand how the piping system works. All because you don't understand. You know, she's more into computers, stuff like that. When she orders all this stuff, I'm the one putting it together. When things break around the house, I fix it. All this is my job. But just because you don't understand how things work, don't discredit me, heifer. Don't do that. Especially don't do it loudly where I can hear you, because now I'll punch in the code and I'm coming to your yeah, so right now it's a touchy situation about this water. And Alyssa, if she turns on this water and leaves it on for hours today, I'm going to lose my mind. And I'm just going to lose my mind. We're going to be mad at each other. I'm telling you. Like, just be courteous. You know what I mean? Just be a little courteous. This just ain't affecting you. It's affecting me. Just because you can't hear, oh, I hear it. It is in all my parts of the house. It sounds like somebody took the cap off of the fire hydrant. You know what I'm saying? So if you, I can hear it over my TV. I can, not to mention how much money. So if it's $4,000 in 3 weeks, over $4,000 in 3 weeks, when you let it run for 8, 10 hours, what do you think that's more water than what I've made all day. So it's like I'm working for free at this point. Listen, so I'm out there shutting the water off by the road. She done went and got her own tool. And now she's just turning the water on wide open whenever she wants. It's I'm not winning. I'm not winning at all. They'll turn on the water and let it run for hours thinking it's going to heat up. It's not going to be your typical hot water, because once again, you got a leak so bad, your water ain't resting in them pipes to even get hot. So we're losing hundreds of dollars worth of water just for you to take a shower that will never be as hot as you want it to be. So basically, every day I go to work, you're wasting probably double my check, if not 3 times. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. Now, not to mention, the damage ain't happening to that part of the house. The damage is happening to this part of the house. And I specifically pay for this whole part of the house myself. So yeah, and yeah, yeah. And it's just getting damaged. Just water damage. Like, why not? And even though, I ain't got the best of the best in here, but just like I come home the other day, you guys know I have my shoe collection. 32 shoes. 32 shoes. Who knows how long they've been wet? 32 shoes. 32 shoes. I counted them. 32 individual. Not 32 pair. 30. 1, 2. There's 2 in each pair. 32 pair of shoes. 32 pieces of shoes. I counted them over and over and over. I don't see them as one pair. I'm like, 1, 2. Just wet. Wet in water. Wet in water. Can you imagine that? Wet in water. My rug keeps getting wet. You know what I mean? Like the walls. I just got them walls replaced. Have a good one, y'all. I'm going to look at the snow with my hubby. Have a good day, honey bun. You gotta make a page and post your pictures on the page. I don't want this to be all about me. I need to be able to see. I'm trying to live through you guys. I ain't got no snow. Enjoy your day, D. Hey, Robert. Yeah, listen, I don't know what's going on. We've had so many, we've had so many plumbers here. Okay, see, this is the thing. The whole house is getting ready to get repiped, okay? The whole house. But we can't even find the leak. Forget repiping the house. Now, in order to repipe the house, they got to take all of our floors, the whole complete floor, up. So we most likely won't even be able to live here. But the thing of it is, we can't even find the first leak. So we can't even get to point, you know what I mean? No, it's not the cities. It's not the city's pipe. No. Believe it or not, we have pipes that are ours, but they're under the ground. People think because everything's under the ground, it's technically the cities, but it ain't. Every time I think about it, oh my God. And let me tell you, this is how it all started. There were animals, some type of animals under the house fighting, and the pipes they're busting up top that are underneath the house, above the ground, they're busting because they're fighting. That's why I was trying to see what keeps going under the house because it has to be something really, really, really big. Even though the pipes are old, to bust it to the point they're busting it when they're fighting. I hear them fighting. It's it's hitting stuff hard. I'm like, so it's raccoons, but this has to be more than one or two raccoons down there squabbling out because the noise I'm hearing. Yeah, then you got to worry about the mildew. So that's let me show you. Can't make this up. So we had a temporarily. Hold on. Do a patch job on here because there's a leak, right? There was a leak in the mildew. You see that? Do you see that? These are brand new walls. Them are brand new walls. Them walls ain't even been up a month. Brand new walls. Brand new walls. Listen, I'm so frustrated. That wall ain't even been up a month. I don't even know what to say. I'm so frustrated. I don't even know what to say. All right, listen, y'all. I done touched my camera now. It's blinking. Because, that's the type of luck I have. Something about this raggedy new phone. That's what my life is so Final Destination is. I can't make this up. I done went and touched the phone to show y'all the leak. Now the phone's blinking. Why would the new camera on the phone do that? I don't know. But here we are. I'm not going to ignore you guys with that because it's ignoring me. This is kind of worse than the water noise. Shh. It's all running neck and neck, and I'm stressed out right now. So I'm not going to do this with this phone right now, and I'm not going to inconvenience you guys. I'm going to smoke and call it a day. Because I'm a little irritated right now. So I love you guys. I got some cleaning to do. I got some things I got to do back here because sis wants to run the water. So I will let you go and I will see you guys later. But sometimes I got to show you things just because it sounds so untrue. Nobody will believe me. If I actually show you the proof, unless I did not show you the proof, she's just talking. All right, I love you guys. I will see you later. Have a great day. I love you, Alyssa. Them some steelback raccoons, man. Them raccoons big like, I don't know. I ain't about to be out there wrestling with them. They're under there growling at each other like dogs. It's some crap. I don't want that. I don't want that. Once we figure out what we're gonna do about the pipes, then I'm gonna block off the house all the way. It's blocked off 90% of the way, so it's crazy it's even happening. But let me go. I love you. I shall see you later. Have your best day ever.